Well, we have hard cover for standing next to him, so yes,
Oh, awesome.
it's part of his thing.
Everything I have is arcing. I'm gonna be here.
Who made that token?
I did.
It's weirdly
Or rather,
proportioned.
made it.
It's weirdly proportioned. You can see where I've made the name visible, how it's way off to the right because the token.
Right, because it's actually a big square, but the spaces that it exists in are all correct.
No. The
Okay,
token
let's
is on the far left of a giant square that the token exists in.
Correct.
please talk about it after the game. Position your mechs. Are you positioned?
I am positioned where I want, and like I said, I suggest the paladin maybe get up here on the 3rd tier with me, if you can see that, Raph.
Yeah. You want me somewhere else?
Yeah, up here, since that would put you at the highest elevation.
Okay.
Since we operate very similarly.
Yeah, okay. Can I hide in this tree?
Yeah, you could hide there if you want.
No, I'm asking. I'm sorry. I asked the master. I'm hiding in the tree.
Torling wants to hang out with me, that's
Nope,
cool.
actually, I want to hang out with the sniper. It's just I thought he was moving up there with you, but he's not.
Oh, you want me to move up even more? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I have the spotter talent, which allows me to help people that are next to me.
I mean, you're the
So-
boss. You can put. You're the field commander. You can put me wherever you want.
Yep, that's what I was suggesting up here. And Tortuga, take your spot where you think is logical here. Maybe like this bush down here, or like up here on the cliff with us providing everyone else cover.
Okay.
Because then you'll
let's
count
see.
as hard cover, but you don't interfere with their line of sight, I think. Whereas I just don't have to care.
All right. It's going to take me a while to get used to placing this token.
I know, it's
He's-
weird, right?
He's very big. He's a chunky boy.
Okay. Oh yeah. Roll 20 is weird. Let me just to the surprise of no one, you get attacked by the Hysanians. Please mention these troopers are the old insectoid ones, but these ones are also square, so I have a way easier time moving them. You are now used to the sight of them, and they are clearly intent on not letting you have their tower.
Oh yeah, they've come with a lot of dudes today.
Yeah, they learned from last time.
Actually came with over double the amount of mechs too. That's very interesting that they had so much more. Alright.
Well, also,
Oh,
Cobra's
damn.
weird spacing thing makes him stand over top of us.
Yes, that's also true. You might have to shove him to the back.
I already did.
There you go.
Get ye behind me, Satan.
We should totally talk about tokens later, Theta.
Yeah.
See like what works best.
No, I understand what you're saying. It's just I didn't understand your what you were trying to do until you said that to me in chat. It's just very weird. I felt like a mistake.
Right.
But now I'm understanding why you did it intentionally.
I'm just wondering why it's as wide as it is.
Yeah, that's what he had to explain to me, but it makes sense now. Trust that I believe that he did what was best. So that I now agree with him. I'm hoping when I add these rangers to a
Believe in the
turn...
Theta that believes in me.
Yeah, don't believe in the arc that believes in you. Believe in the me that believes in the arc that believes in you. And at the same time, grit those teeth. I punch him in the face. That's assault, right?
Yep, assault an officer. Alright, so we got rangers down there, and we got those mechs. What type of mechs are those?
Yeah. For convenience, I named them. They are heavy rangers.
Heavy rangers. Alright, everyone is a ranger on the board.
also, Zero scanned them last time, and for convenience, I made handouts with the base stats of Rangers and Heavy Rangers, because, yeah, the base stats will stay the same. But this one probably have additional systems, so you may find out useful information with new scans, or you may not. But
Right.
just
It
to
could
be
be a
aware,
good idea to scan.
it's just the base set. So if I use a system that's not in there, don't be too surprised. Okay.
Alrighty then. So, top of the round, they aren't necessarily in full engagement range yet. They are within 15 of me and 15 of the Paladin. Paladin, do you want me to line up a shot for you, or do you want to just go?
You're the commanding officer. You should probably line up a shot for me.
Okay. I will go ahead and go first then. I will go ahead and let's see. What was your range right now? 20?
My maximum range is 15.
15. Okay, so we are hitting up front first. I'm going to go ahead and laser mark this group of rangers over here. That is just marker light, but it is a tech attack.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and roll my tech attack. That's a 13 versus the rangers.
Yeah. And because you know the stats, you know you hit.
Alright,
So-
I don't believe they have any heat, but they do gain the lock on and they are shredded.
Let's use.
Incidentally, probably doesn't help them much, but
Okay, what?
maybe I should have just locked on, now that I think about it. Since the things behind have armor and not these. Would that be okay to change that up, actually? Realizing that marker light doesn't do anything to these guys.
Okay, so you just want to lock
Yeah,
them
it
on.
would just be lock on because these guys don't have armor, and I think these guys are also in range for a second lock on. They're
Okay.
in 16.
So you just lock on twice, or?
Yes, I would do a full tech and then lock on and lock on. So this group and this group.
Okay.
Right. So that's my turn. Nothing else to do there. Actually, I will go ahead and activate my core system right now.
Okay. Could you please? Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you.
Yep. I activate my mech sensors to predict every single thing that they are going to do and try to help people avoid damage.
Hooray.
One, two, three. Those marked rangers run up to you. And I have the feeling we should switch to a square grid, because it would make it easier moving such big things for me. And now let's check who's in range. Basically everybody. The anti-armor gun fires at a Tortuga.
Yeah, I don't think they have a firing solution to me because I'm hidden.
Well, no, you have soft or hard cover. You're not hidden
Oh.
until you take a hiding action. And you need
Oh.
soft or hard cover to take the hiding action, so you're set up.
Yeah. So I moved here and hid, right?
Yeah, I mean, basically by rules as written, you can't hide before combat starts because you don't have actions before combat starts.
So you can never start a fight hidden.
But not by rules as written. Okay.
Okay.
Cobra, take 3 armor piercing damage.
Thanks.
I mean,
Thanks, he
basically
says.
No, yikes.
Yeah. I mean, basically, it comes down to GM fiat, and I would allow you to start this hidden because it makes sense. And then I just have to target the Tristan, I guess, the goblin.
Oh, who's up next? That'd be the Paladin.
Actually,
No. They
Oh,
fire
oh, they're
multiple
attacking
shots.
next. Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
And
I would prefer to go next if you'd allow it, Captain.
Okay.
And because of one of their traits, whoops, that's
They just crit you.
yeah. Who's Tristan? That's you. I fire at you,
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted a +2, and a miss.
I do have the
And then-
rocks if any cover applies via them, and the Tortuga, which is definitely hard cover.
Yeah, I was saying they get +2 accuracy the first combat round, which cancels out the hardcover.
Okay.
And so it's 2 times 2 damage on Tristan. So yeah, they run up, take a full barrage.
So is that a total of 4, you say?
Yes,
3, 4.
but yeah, but I shot at lesser. Lesser's Tristan, right? Oh no,
I'm
you are
Tristan.
okay. Oh, it's so confusing.
Yes, the
Okay,
person
I thought
named
it was-
Tristan is Tristan.
Yeah,
Zero is
Huh?
piloting the mech called the Tristan.
yeah.
you go.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, then I shot at you.
Cool.
And yeah, you went first, Zero, and I read up the rules about initiative. The player who last acted nominates the next player who acts.
Okay.
So
I'll nominate Torling next since he wants to go next.
Alright, I'm going to take a full tech action. I'm going to first construct Eidolon. Man, I should probably just break that into 2. That's 2 different things on there, but construct Eidolon is the first thing. Where
yeah,
I'm
it's
going.
a lot of text.
Yeah, it's I know it's just 1 upgrade, but I should probably just break it into 2 segments so I can just, post the relevant thing. And I'm going to choose a size 3 object in the form of sandbag wall. What am I going to say? Right across here? Hold on, I'm going to make that extra large. I got sandbag wall right across there, so Cobra himself will have hard cover.
okay,
Actually, I have a weapon I can use twice that does cone 7 from close to me, and I was gonna just.
You can fire through it. I'm thinking like a sandbag wall, like you would throw down in front of a preparation that you have a firefight. It just counts as hard
you're
cover.
even more fortified on the high ground.
Yeah, I mean, if you're planning to move, then that's still something for us to be fortified behind until they destroy it completely. Additionally, that was 1 quick action of part of a full tech action round. I'm going to use the second half of that to create a false idol of Cobra. And I'm going to put it over here behind the rocks. Hold on, let me disassociate that from actual Cobra so it doesn't change anything on him. And then let me rename it to make it different. Jobra!
The return of Jobra.
That's my turn.
You somehow disabled the permissions to let players see the name.
I don't think it ever had that, so it'll just have to be adjusted. That's fine.
I got it. Let me put
So-
its actual stats on there.
Rangers moving in.
Rangers move in. And let me check the other tool. Yes, they don't have enough range to fire at Tristan, so they fire at Torling instead. And first, I make a systems check if they can target real Cobra.
You mean you're targeting Cobra then?
Yeah,
You keep saying one person's name and then...
Okay, so I target Cobra with the armor piecing stuff, and you with the non-armor piecing.
Alright,
stuff.
well, I'm behind Cobra though, so...
That's the systems check.
Okay,
And-
so they beat that and they can shoot at Cobra.
Yeah.
Who has hard
And-
cover.
Which cancels out the accuracy they got. So 3 more damage. And then 3 shots at Tolling this time. Miss, hit. Does a 10 hit you?
Double checking. I have... Where is my evasion? No, a 10 is miss. I have
Alright,
11
so
evasion.
on that hit, I'm gonna go ahead and roll 1d6. Alright, so Torling, guess what? You could, there's a glitch in my predictions. You can choose to teleport 5 spaces. I do not get to protect you from that.
I will then, I guess... Here's the problem, I was trying to stay next to Paladin because I have that talent that allows him to have better accuracy.
Right, you don't have to move. But this was my attempt to give you resistance to it.
Yeah, no, I'll stay where I am.
Oh, I hate the talent. Not because what it does, but because how much rolling it applies. You can roll for Cobra too, because Cobra was hit for 3 damage, and
It
if you...
is a reaction, and I believe I only have one of those.
Oh, it's a reaction?
Yes, once per round as a reaction.
Okay, then... Ah, nice. Then not as much rolling as I thought.
Yeah, no, I'm not rolling for every single shot. That would be
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous. But
Okay.
speaking of rolling for shots, I was invisible when I was shot. Could you roll 2 coin flips real quick? Ones they hit.
I mean,
I forgot that I went invisible at the end of my round.
Being invisible means it's a 50-50 chance that they can actually attack him.
yeah.
So he got hit once, and he missed once.
Alright, so I'm at 7. That's fine. Cool.
Yeah. Please try to mark stuff like that, and maybe they would have chosen a different
He has the
one.
ninja symbol on him.
Yeah. Now
I
he
do now.
Okay, well, again, you shot me, but you haven't told me what the damage was.
2 damage, sorry.
Alright.
It's a... okay. Next play... Lazar, you nominate the next player.
Oh, Paladin.
Hooray!
So you have 2 groups, and you have lock-on you can use.
Yeah, is it my turn? I thought the bad guys.
Yes, it is.
Oh, all right. And who's painted?
The 2 ranger soldier groups up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have to take these guys out. These are what, infantry grunts?
Correct.
They are not grunts, they are squads. They are infantry, but they are squads. Good.
Okay. Yeah, I can't think of any reason not to murder them. Okay, I will go ahead and parse. Okay, so when it says blast 1, is that the center hex and 1 hex around it, or is it just everyone in 1 hex?
Center hex and 1 hex around it. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
all right. Then right here to get all these guys. Okay. I didn't see a button or an ability to give myself a flat +1. I think the accuracy just gives me extra.
You are correct. I think you just would have to know that you're throwing a +1 on there.
Okay, we'll just have to know that. All right, so this is inaccurate.
Are you going to use a lock-on?
What does your lock-on do? What do I declare I use
+1
it?
accuracy, so it would cancel out your inaccuracy.
Yeah, I will use it to attack this hex.
Right, because Tristan put a lock-on on them, so it's something that you can use.
I will tap it.
Got it.
Okay, do I roll once or do I roll to hit all of? Do I roll multiple times?
It's a
It is
single
a
group,
single unit of size 4, so just once.
Oh, okay.
but they got cover, so you still roll 1 inaccuracy die.
I ignore cover. I'm arcing.
No, you ignore line of sight, not it. Do you ignore the effect of cover?
Explain cover. They're out in the open.
Because they're a squad, it's a special they have.
Yeah.
But it's also
Well, arcing says it still takes cover into account.
um
Arcing is this
Okay.
weapon ignores a line of sight. as long as you can trace its path to a target, but still takes cover into account. I mean, I don't know what that means. I'm just reading it.
I guess it
Uh,
means you can be behind a full wall and still fire.
Right, but those sure are words. Okay. So I have a penalty to hit.
How many accuracy dice are you rolling now?
Let's see. Okay.
Take
The
that
mortar-
number and -1.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, I'm going to do the mortar. The mortar is inaccurate for a -1, but I have a lock on, which is a +1.
And they have soft cover, so it's a -1.
-1, and arcing does nothing. Why do they have soft cover? They're out in the open.
Yeah, it's a special ability of infantry squads because
Roger that.
everybody is kind of dispersed around. You're having a harder time hitting
All right.
decisively.
Let's drop this bomb. Okay, where am I?
Ah, you got a -1. That's why I asked you if you wanted to do lock on, because I'm going to use spotter. Particularize. You can roll twice. This is why I wanted to stand next to you.
Okay, yeah, what did I roll?
You rolled a -1.
Oh,
I
how did I
did
roll a
the-
-1? Oh, because of the number. Okay, well, I'll use your special ability and re-roll. Oh, wrong button.
Not much
Okay.
better.
I'll use my special ability that lets me re-roll my first attack roll.
Okay.
There, does that hit your? Does that hit you?
Yes, it actually hits.
All right. Well, take 5 damage.
I have armor, so I take 4.
All right, and I can fire my auxiliary weapon at the same time.
Oh, I thought the Rangers didn't have armor.
Yeah, they don't have armor in their base, but they have an additional system.
All right. Shall I
Full
roll
armor.
Shall I roll my
Yes.
second attack?
Right, your bonus action auxiliary weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's 2 more damage.
Yeah, but they have armor, right?
Yeah, but you rolled a 3. 3 minus 1 is 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
As my other action, since that was
How-
a single action to
how
do that.
does anybody know how armor and resistance is first armor and then resistance, right? So it's only 1 damage.
Oh shit, I looked this up before, now I can't remember.
Yeah.
As my other action, I will hide.
Okay.
I assume this caused no system damage, so
System damage?
I assume this just hit points, nothing else.
Yeah.
No systems were lost.
Yeah.
Okay. I unleash hell, and that was exciting.
And you had to do a lot of calculations to get a good angle.
That's what we do. It's the future.
Reduction from armor and then reduction from resistances. Page 103. The damage and Lancer resolves as first armor and then resistance.
Oh.
It's literally a 2-step process, apparently.
Awesome.
Because there's nothing else on that chart. It's just 1 and then 2.
This guy moves up, and then he uses a boost action to move up a little bit more. And because he boosted, he has still 3 hexes left, which he will take. Get the juicy targets. Tolling. He shoots a tolling.
Heavy cover.
Yeah. That's great. They've got shells to ignore air burst shells that ignore heavy cover.
They win now?
They got a special ability that allows them to ignore heavy cover.
Of course they do.
yeah, they came prepared to fight in the mountains.
What is the name of this ability?
Airburst shells.
Well,
And
good thing he's shit.
yeah, but it's a reliable weapon. You take 2 damage. And I forgot something, but doesn't matter. It's so it's Cobra's turn.
All right. So moving here, boosting here.
Just remember, you can't go through that cover that I made, though. That cover that I made in front of you is larger than you are.
And I guess as a note, if you don't have any way to like have a burst system or something, you can go down, but you probably won't come back up easily. Or at least these mechs over here seem like they can handle it, so I don't know what the rules are going to be.
Well, that's where I moved, and
Yeah.
then
What is the size of these cliffs, by the way?
can I do a barrage with both my weapons, or would I need to do a overcharge for that?
Yeah, you.
Did you say you
wouldn't-
boosted to get to that position?
I moved twice, yes.
Okay, yeah, then you would need to like overcharge.
All right, so I had 1 heat.
Yeah.
And first, firing the shotgun at that portion.
Yeah,
I didn't add the inaccuracy. What should I roll for that?
no, doesn't matter. You hit anyway, even if you hit a 6 with the inaccuracy. So
Okay.
Yeah.
And then gonna use my Daisy cutter.
but wait, please.
Alright,
He
sorry.
uses his combat agility to reduce the damage in half. And I'll. Okay, now you can use your next.
All right, my next ability is a something called a Daisy cutter with a cone 7.
Okay.
And I tried to draw it.
I mean, which way do you aim?
Going for that. I don't think that's a perfect cone 7, of course, because I don't have Adobe Illustrator. But that's about the coverage I want.
Okay, I don't.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
I just drew a green triangle there on the screen.
Yeah, but we don't see it. Oh yeah, now we see it.
There it goes.
Okay.
Take a bit.
Okay. The first one hits. You have to roll for each target. So roll
Okay.
a second time.
This one of them.
Yeah, you rolled twice for the Daisy cutter and you missed twice. Why you rolled 3 times?
Well, there it's a cone 7, so it's hitting the whole group, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's only one group. You only roll once for it, and you hit all them.
Oh, okay. I thought I was rolling once for each combatant in the group.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. Once for the heavy ranger, once for the rangers. So 2 rolls.
Okay.
Okay. The yeah.
I'd like to quickly interrupt with a reaction with my flank
Yeah.
because he chose to attack someone in range.
You only have one reaction a combat round.
Do I get a quick action, or did I use up all my actions?
I actually went to go check. Reactions are, unless specified, expend to the beginning of your next turn. You can only make 1 reaction per turn, but any number per round.
Do what?
So for your turn or another actor's. So I can't defend at the same time that I use flank, but I could flank to everyone's attack.
Just for my benefit, what page is that on?
Page 112.
Oh, you see now why I say this. Your thing is kind of
Yeah.
ridiculous because you can basically roll for every combatant if they take half damage.
Mm-hmm. So, but at
Yeah.
least these specify they are only usable once per round. So
Yeah,
I'm only
yeah.
going to be doing this once and the other thing once.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
But I
not.
couldn't do both at the same time.
Okay. Yeah. Roll your reaction.
All right.
Well,
So
I'm not quite done with my turn. I was just asking if I could do a quick action with
No,
everything else
you
I've
had-
done.
You took your regular move. You took a quick
Yes.
action to boost,
Okay,
from
that's
the
what that is.
overheat.
Okay.
and then you took the full barrage action to
Yeah,
shoot
okay,
two
so
weapons.
I used it all up. Okay, I just I didn't know that boost was a quick action because that's the kind of action I was hoping to be able to do.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
does this guy have any bonus or cover?
I mean, I guess the bushes around here count as soft cover.
Okay. So instead of having +2, I have +1 because I have 1 because of my tactician and 1 because these are accurate. So, real quick, those are both crits, and for the first one, maxes out to 3. So 3 hit and a 3 hit.
Okay. And then that's 4 more damage.
And because I acted, I am no longer invisible.
So, okay, this guy moves and shoots at Cobra.
He has to make a system check.
Yes. Difficulty?
Yes, it is difficult.
Yeah. Which target do I
13.
have? Oh, it's subjected.
13. I had to remember. That's why I was stalling for
No,
time.
is it a check or a save? If it's a check, then
Ah, keep asking more questions.
okay. I allowed to hit Cobra anyway.
Yeah.
So
System save. To save.
yeah, then it's 13. And this guy fires anti-carapace rounds. Cobra, how do 8 armor? No, sorry, 6 armor pierce. No, 8 armor piercing damage sound to 8.
That sounds lovely. Oh, let me delete the thing I accidentally drew, and then how much damage? 7?
No, 8 armor piercing.
Okay, so that
Oh.
takes me to -1, so I go up to 14 and 1 structure.
Yes, exactly. It's 14, not 12, I guess. Do you roll a structure check, please?
Yeah, I was just getting the list up so I knew what the rolls meant. Damn it.
Okay. You make a stunt until the end of your next turn.
Yes, because I have 2 more structure left.
No, 3 more.
3 more, okay.
I mean, you can go, yeah, 3, but no plans.
Yeah, I didn't know if you can go into that warning sign or not. All right. Well, I'll improve my chances coming up soon.
I will move them in unison a little bit so it gets easier. There. Let's see if they can target Cobra. This one can and shoots at Cobra for 4 damage. The second one can shoot at Cobra for 8 armor piercing damage.
Oof.
Okay, I caught that second 8. Was there one before it?
Yeah, the one before it is 4 damage without armor piercing, so your armor applies.
Okay, so, and I have 2 armor, so I take 2 damage.
Correct.
Okay.
And these guys make the same check if they can hit you. First guy is allowed to hit you and misses. Second guy is allowed to hit you and hits for 8 more armor piercing damage.
Okay, so that takes me down to -6 out of 13. And I'm bad at math, so give me some moment to think this through. So down to 7.
Yeah.
And now 2d6 for structure. I hope I don't roll that many more.
Yeah, roll another d6 to see which system trauma affects you.
Okay.
Okay. The system is destroyed. You choose which one.
How about the well, I probably should have used the custom paint job before we got this far with it.
Okay,
Damn.
then use the custom paint job right now.
All right, I still take the structure damage, so then I'll just break the custom paint job.
Very clever solution.
All right, I think we're back at the top of the turn order, so when these guys finish shooting at me, I would like to be able to go next.
Yeah, but you will be stunned anyway.
Oh, yes.
And if I didn't miscount, I have 2 more guys to shoot with, right?
Sorry, I wasn't keeping track. I was asking the rules clarification experts about the reaction stuff. Apparently, I'm a real idiot.
Okay.
So apparently, it is only one reaction a round.
A round, not per turn.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I know you're in the same Discord, so you can go back and see all the hatred I got for asking.
Right. I want to break it down later, but now's not the time.
Okay. Then this guy shoots at Chopra for 4 damage. And this guy tries to shoot at Cobra. Damn, do I roll good? And 4 more damage.
Does armor count?
Yes, it counts. So, and Cobra, if you want to go first, you know that you are stunned, and stunned means you basically do nothing for your round.
Okay. There's nothing I can do to give myself at least one action.
Nope.
I didn't think so. Okay.
Yeah. The only thing you can do would be dismount, but you cannot overcharge, take 3 actions, move, or take any actions.
All right. Because I do have deployable cover to give myself, but I needed a quick action to do it, so I can't do it yet.
Still, I think you were the last person to go,
Yeah.
so you nominate who's next, and I guess you could technically nominate yourself. But probably someone with an actual turn should probably go.
Yeah. Let's give it to Paladin.
Hooray!
Wait, actually, somebody could give you a lock on, but there's one already on the board, so I'll let you use that up if you want.
Hooray! Is it?
All right. What
Is
you
it my
gonna do?
turn?
Yes.
Okay, because we just did the bad guys. All right. Well, you guys aren't dead yet. So I can't think of any reason to not finish killing these guys. But do they not have a lock-on on them? I don't see a lock-on status on
Yeah,
anybody.
you
Yeah,
consume
those
the
ones don't have a lock on. The other group has a lock on right now.
Well,
You haven't had a chance to put a new one on.
let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. Yeah, well, I get to re-roll the very first ranged attack I make per round. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and unload on these guys. I will reveal myself. Inaccuracy is -1, but I revealed I was hidden, so it's +1, which is 0. So it's a flat 0.
No, they got soft cover, so it's still a -1.
But they have soft cover because it's a -1. All right, and if I spend a lock on, it's an accuracy.
Yeah, but the left ones don't have a lock on.
I'll just eat the penalty.
Yeah.
It sucks to be me. Okay, boom. Wow, well, that's a hit all day.
Wow.
That's actually a 22.
Okay.
What is a critical hit?
Yeah, you can roll the
critical hit
damage
is if you
again.
hit over 20, that allows you to reroll damage.
Okay, so is that a critical hit?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's All right. Well, that is a whopping 6 points of damage.
I'm sorry.
No,
Reroll and
no.
take the better of the rolls.
Oh, well, then that is a whopping 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then the auxiliary weapon, which misses.
Okay.
I guess I should specify, you only get to fire the missile rack if you fired the assault rifle. Well, I guess the
Oh,
assault
right.
rifle can be another
Sorry,
slot.
sorry, my bad. The assault rifle. Then I would
They're
have shot
both
the.
main cannons, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
It could
still
be
would have
either or,
fired them.
just- You have to decide.
The weird part is, okay. So what I'm not. The mortar is an arcing and explosive weapon, but it doesn't do any extra damage against a squad. So technically, the assault rifle actually does more damage.
It does do blast 1 though, so you do hit the things adjacent to it, which right now is
No,
this
the
guy.
missile rack does blast 1. The mortar doesn't, and the entire thing is treated as one large unit anyway.
I think I may have just forgot to wrote it down on yours. It does.
Okay, yeah, but the unit,
Yes,
It's a-
that's correct.
it's a squad, so it's treated as one large unit. So because I center the attack on them, they don't take any extra damage from blast. They just have soft cover against everything.
Yeah, technically they take extra damage from blast because they have resistance against non-blast weapons.
Perfect. All right. Well, right. So I would shoot them with the mortar because they don't resist the mortar.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll shoot them with the mortar, ignore the missile rack. And my other action is going to be to hide.
Okay. Yeah. Then I activate the rangers you just shot at. And they bug out. They move and boost and hide somewhere off the map.
Yeah. Okay. So so the blast weapons are more effective. That makes sense.
And like last times, the guys that were still able to move carry the wounded with them. Okay. Blair's turn.
Well, I have a blast weapon. I'll go ahead and go next. So I think I'll go ahead and I'm going to declare that I'm going to be overcharging this turn. So that's going to be 1 heat. And I'm going to do that so that I can lock on to this guy here. And he will also be shredded.
Okay.
Okay.
I will use the shield thingy to indicate shredding.
Alright, and then I'm going to use that lock-on to hit him with the mortar. I am higher up, and I have accuracy because of the lock-on. It is inaccurate, and does he have cover? Or any further difficulty?
There, I think the cover cancels with your higher up.
Okay, so they do have some cover, so then I'm
Yeah.
at flat with the mortar then.
Yeah.
So
do you
let's
consume
roll.
the lock on?
Yes, I'm consuming the lock-on.
Okay.
That's why I said I'm at 0 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so mortar. I rolled 16. That should be a hit for 5. Blast 1 around that guy.
Yeah, but you have to roll for the other targets too.
Okay, so 2 and 3.
And you definitely have to look this up. I think the accuracy die counts only for the main hit, but the lock on. So
Right, because this isn't multiple attacks. It's a single attack where I'm rolling multiple times.
yeah. But
Which is also weird, but yeah.
yeah. So for the second one, please roll a d6 if it actually hits. And,
Oh, okay. 8. Which I think does still hit these guys still.
yeah. And
Yeah,
next
does
time
not.
you have to declare the order if you the second one was his buddy or the small ranger.
Okay. I'll try making sure that's clear then.
You just consumed a lock-on,
Because-
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I just consumed a lock.
On the ranger group?
No.
On this guy.
Oh, he doesn't have the bullseye thing on him.
Yeah, he just got it removed.
Okay. Is he still alive? Because I have a reaction to take if he's not.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, autopod.
Second, I want to roll the dice. Which was the second group? Okay, it was the infantry. Okay.
I've been forgetting about my autopod, so now I'm using it.
Okay. Oh, right, you hit. Sorry. So.
Okay, so once that's resolved, I will go ahead and continue because I'd have one more action because I'm overcharging.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and fire another mortar at the same person.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and specify that target 2 is on his left and target 3 is on his right.
Okay.
Unless I could, like, hit these guys here and hit, like, these two. I don't think I can. It doesn't matter. I want to kill these guys. This
yeah.
guy has damage, So, original guy, second guy on his left, squad on his right.
Yeah.
And yeah, not burning anything for that. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So the original hit misses, the second one hits, and the third one hits.
Okay. Yeah, let's just. Oh yeah, the second one, not the first one.
Okey-doke.
Okay.
And after that, that is my turn is over. I did not move. I am now invisible. And none of them are dead. That's really unfortunate. I would have expected, like, the guy on the left to have actually gone down. Oh well.
Yeah, he's not down yet. And yeah, the guy on the left, he tries to shoot at Cobra. He makes the systems safe.
Sorry, is that the 16 you just rolled? Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
either 16 you just rolled.
Yeah, either 16. Cobra, that's 4 more damage. You can reduce your armor.
All right.
And he moves out and hides down here. And we should probably have something for hidden that's not invisible.
Yeah, hard to, like, find a second one that kind of makes sense here.
Yeah, I take the leaves to say he's in the bushes. Okay, player's turn.
Did Cobra take the
Alright.
first action, or did he not?
Cobra did.
He did?
I
Well,
know.
no, Cobra didn't.
Did
That's right.
not. Okay.
Yes.
Paladin took the first, I took the second, so, Torling.
Okay. I'm gonna take a full tech action again. Let me just mark off here that I'm going. Alright, I'm going to, let's see, invasion. I'm going to, invade this guy. Over here, I'm picking him. You see it?
Yep.
I'm gonna use Horus System Upgrade 1 to Puppet System. I'll make the roll. If it doesn't succeed, then I don't need to describe it. Tech attack. Oh, right, but I also have a accuracy to
8
that.
hits.
Okay,
8
then I don't need to roll. He's just gonna move as far away from me as he possibly can. Also, he takes 2 heat. Oh, sorry, it can choose. On a hit, your target takes 2 heat and can choose... Oh, never mind. No, he just takes 2 heat.
Can you paste it for me?
Okay.
Then because now I got confused. Okay.
No, he takes 2 heat and then he moves away from me. Remember, this is the same thing I did last combat with...
Yeah.
I used it on Cobra, though, to move him farther.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Puppet
now
System is the first one. My choice, and I said, nah, far away. Get away from me. Alright, and my next move, I am going to target this guy with eject power cores.
Okay.
I know, that wasn't the best move. I could have done it on somebody better. But I am not
I
going to...
would've-
I know, everybody always wants to say, Lesser, you're always doing the wrong fucking thing on the wrong fucking person. But whatever.
It's alright, we still love you.
Yeah, now that you know I'm a woman. Sexist pig. But yeah, he takes 2 heat. It's like the last one. He is now jammed until the end of its next turn. If there were adjacent characters, which is why this was the wrong target, they would also take damage, but yep, now it's jammed.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Oh. Okay. Then the heavy ranger, the shredded heavy ranger, tries to attack Cobra. And he doesn't, but then he attacks Chopra again. That's 8 armor piercing damage. I guess Chopra is out.
Okay, it's gone.
And he moves down here and hides. Cobra is stunned,
Yes.
so Cobra's turn, and then
That puts us back at top of the turn order.
I think
Yeah.
there's still a bunch of guys left to go, isn't it?
yeah, there's a bunch of
Okay.
guys left to go. The
Well, I mean for
rangers,
the players.
Well, no,
Right.
I mean all these other guys have to go first.
I know that. I'm just saying for us, for when I have to choose who goes next when our turn comes back up after all these guys go.
Well, you have the turn order open, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
And everybody's showing ones.
okay. The rangers shoot at Torling.
Why? I don't get it.
Yeah, because they can't damage Cobra. Paladin is hidden, and Tristan is invisible.
And I'm literally, apparently, doing nothing to them. So,
So yeah, it's like fuck, what shall we shoot?
Look
Okay.
on the ridge, a tiny man staring at us. Get him.
And I think a 10 doesn't hit you.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, these also bugger out. So, and then I have 6 more rangers. The champ one just hides because yeah. What else? Does he? He's still allowed to move when he's champ, right? But he just hides. This other guy moves up again. And I think he's in range of... No, he's not. Okay, he uses a boost action, is then in range. So, and... he shoots at Ether. Yay, worst roll possible. And yes, he has the armor ignoring rounds. Cover ignoring rounds. His body has the armor ignoring rounds. When I barrage, I can take the first shot, then move, then take the second shot, right?
From the way I read the movement, yes, you can just move around. It doesn't tie it to like any specific order or timing.
It's, the guy with the armor piercing round shoots a Cobra. 8 more armor piercing damage.
I'm going to intercept that.
Okay.
Cobra can choose to teleport 5 spaces.
Okay.
Just wondering, when
Let's
you're
see.
rolling the d6, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for 4, 5, or 6.
Oh, Cobra, don't you want to get in cover? Just suggestion.
Just place it there
This
for you
sounds
to see.
like more fun.
Okay, but you still take 8 armor piercing damage and then make another structure check.
Okay, so that puts me, my max is 13, I'm at 3, so minus, I'm at 5 gone out of 13.
You'd be at 8 again.
All right.
This is what, your second hull check?
Third.
It's really? That's bad, man. Feels bad, man.
So do I take the lowest one?
Yes.
This one is a direct hit, so I need to roll 1d6 and hope not to get a 1.
No, it's depends on how much structure do you have left. You have one structure left, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so your mech is destroyed.
Okay, damn.
And
So I probably would have wanted to have gone into cover.
Wait. Is it the amount of hull he has when he's rolling this, or the amount of hull he would have afterwards?
that's a very good point.
Wait, no,
Okay,
never
then-
mind. He took 3 already. This is your third one you took, right?
I've taken 2 already. This is my third.
Oh, okay, then I guess you are destroyed.
Okay. So I guess unless he's dead,
Okay, I don't know if it's remaining or how much you have, because he would be at 2, and then he could go 1.
Well, the fact that this is the third one, I think, negates the whole debate.
Yeah, okay. Cobra, you can still stay